Hi guys, within this video I'm going to create create form. Let's create the create form. Let's create the inside of the components. I will create a folder called forms, and inside of the forms I will create the file called create form create user form.js. Uh, right, and also we need to create this create form. We need some utilities, uh, some utils. Let's create that utils within a different folder. Inside of the src, I will create folder called utils. Utils, and within inside of this utils folder, because as you know that we need uh, we need image upload and also date that contact number with the country code. That thing also we need. We going to include those helper things within this util folder. Let's create first one, and also we need that mean once user click on the create button, it will need to open a pop-up. Pop-up means uh, model, that bootstrap model, that also we have to create within this inside of this util folder. Let's first create our model. Create form model. Create form model window helper. Window helper. Let's add this, and let's say let's create this helper. Okay, and here we can use our FCE. Okay, here let's create our create form model window helper. First, we need to pass, we need to get some property attributes. Let's say show, because we need to show a state, and handle 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 clause. Sorry, CLOC handle clause, and title. Okay, these are the attributes. Okay, and within the return, we need to create our model. Let's create model show equal to show, and on height equal to uh, handle clause. Okay, and let's inside of this model we can there is a okay, there is a model header. Model dot header. Model dot header. Inside of this model header, we need to define our model title. Let's say model dot title, and also we need to add our title here. Title, and like okay. Now we need to create our model body. After model header, let's create the model uh, sorry model body. model dot model dot body. Inside of this sorry model body, we have to include our create form. Let's create create user form. Okay, uh, let's create this first. Create user form. I think we didn't create this. Yeah, we created. Then we have to import this thing. Let's import first. Import import create from, let's say components forms, create forms. Okay, now we included that, and also okay, now we have to create a model footer. Let's create model dot model dot footer. inside of this footer we need to create our button because to close the this model we need to have this button secondary on click. Let's on click equal handle close, and right we have to add the button name close text. Okay, now we have our model. um, we already created our model class. Then we need to import model and button. Okay, from React Bootstrap actually. React Bootstrap. I I can't remember I installed the React Bootstrap or not. Anyway, I will again try to install this React Bootstrap. Let's say, okay, I will add a command. Uh, let's say, let's say React Bootstrap npm install bootstrap react slash bootstrap. We can check if it is installed or not. We go with the our package JSON. React Bootstrap we already installed anyway. Yeah, that's fine. And okay, let's move to right now. We call it from React Bootstrap and create form also. Now our model util is correct completed. Now we need another util called uh, image image upload helper. That means let's create that as well. Inside of this, let's create a file called image upload create glp helpers.js. Okay, let's okay, let's create that. Okay, let's start creating that. First, we need to pass some attribute to here. That those attributes are set image and new user. Here, okay, and let's add. First, we need to add the states of new user. This new user. Let's add this const state state set state and equal use state and inside of this. Okay, let's get original link equal to empty and upload image is false. That means this is the state of current, that means initial state. Within the once user upload something, it will change the state. And also we need I will add the return return thing. Uh, yeah. Okay, I will create the on that means if it is change the image, what we need to do this. Let's get const uh, handle img on change. Once on change the image. Okay, let's create handle image upload. We need to create this this function. Let's create that as well. First, we'll complete this const image file equal to e dot target dot files plus 0. Okay, e dot target dot files are 0. Okay, let's create a set state, and let's set the state original link equal to url dot create object url. Let's create image file. Okay, and let's create upload image. Upload image equal to true. Okay, right now we once user change upload the image status change, it will fire this function. Let's call this function within the HTML within the return statement. And let's create const handle image upload. Handle, let's get this one, handle image upload. Let's get event. Okay, event const image file equal to event dot target dot files 0. Okay, now what here we need to add question mark, right? Const upload. Okay, now now we need to add inside of this we need to add the set options, because we need to create the image comparison within this uh, code. Max size MB equal to 1, and max width or height equal to 1920, and use web worker true. Okay, these are the options. Let's create the do the image compression, image compression. Let's do that. Let's image compression. Let's say image file, and let's see the options. Okay, options dot then let's say if callback function compressed compressed file, and console. Let's log to get idea it's that image compression is happened correctly. Compressed file. Okay, and okay, say, let's set image. Okay, previous states, new user. Let's set the image of new user. Image compressed file. Okay, now we have created, we have set the new users state, the image states, and also here we have to catch the let's because within the compression it can be have some error. Let's say catch function error, error, and here into add console dot log error dot message. Okay, now we have compress code, and all the we have to create the return code. Let's say what is this? This image handle image. We don't need. We not okay, close it here. Here we close from here. Okay. Okay. Now we need to create the return. Let's set the return. Let's say div tag with the class name. Let's say row, and justify justify content center. Justify content center, and yeah, inside of this div tag, let's create another div equal class name equal call Excel, it's 8, and call long, it's 4, large screen, and call middle screen 4, and call small is 12. Okay, right now we have that CSS as well here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, inside of this, let's create the our state dot upload image, uh, then equal to then let's get crd card dot img. Okay, class name equal to ht, and variant equal to top. Okay, variant equal to top. src equal to state dot original link. Let's close the card. Okay, right. Okay, now let's go to our card is closed, and here we need to add if uh, else. Let's create another card. See the card dot img, and uh, dot img class name equal to ht, variant equal to top, and src equal to dot profile image. Actually, this is a default image. I have to add this image, and let's okay. And now we have our second card. Let's get okay. Right. Wait. No, okay, and also now we need image upload UI. Let's get the div tag. Let's get div tag class name equal to deflex justify content center. Justify content center. Let's add that div. Then let's create input. Okay, input name equal to image, and let's say type equal to file. Let's say accept equal to, let's have image, all the image types. It's accepted, and class name equal to mt2 btn light w75 with this 75. Okay. Mm, yeah. On on change equal to, let's get change e handle image handle image handle img on change. Okay, I have to pass the e. Right. Now we, okay, now why these are getting red? One, two, three. Okay, we have to close the input. Let's close the input. Okay, now it's okay now. Yeah. Okay, now we have we created our image helper, and also image upload, and okay, these are the things we need, I guess. Let's go to the create form, and let's create the create form. Okay, let's create our create form. Now it's blank. Let's create our FCE. Okay, here I will first create the form return. Let's create our form form, and let's add on submit equal to, once submit, let's create handle submit. Okay, okay, let's add this on click uh, handle submit event. Let's create this in here. Let's add const handle submit equal to arrow function and e dot prevent, because we need to prevent the default, because we need to stop the form submit. Here we get the submit controls, and let's we need to have create once user submit the form, we need to have method, that mean a function to create. Let's add that as well. Here let's create const let's create create let's create user profile, and let's say user context sorry, use context, use not user, use context, use context, and say user context. Okay, right, we have to import this. Let's import that. Let's import import use context from react react. Okay, we have imported that. Then now we have this context. We have to create this function with that. Let's create that function. Mm, okay. Okay, on handle we have to use this. Create. Let's say new user. Okay. Right. On submit. Let's create our form. Let's add the form group to here. Say form dot group. The form group. Let's add form dot control. Let's add our form controls. type equal to text, and placeholder placeholder equal to first name. It is required, right? And required, and name equal to sorry, first name, value equal to value equal to first name. Okay, and on change equal to row function. Let's say on on input change. Okay, let's set this event. E- yeah, and let's do this. Okay, here we need to add this. Let's add this on change. Here after this, let's add const on change. Let's say e. Let's add set user uh, new user e dot target dot name. That means column name e dot target dot value. Okay, now we set our if input change, then we set the our new user field status. Okay, and here now we created our on change for this first name. Let's close this input form control and right. Okay, now we need another form control. Let's copy the same thing. Uh, why this form group? Okay, mm, let's copy the same again. Let's add txt form control last name, here last name, and here last name, and here last name, and also it's not required. So okay, and last name and change the same thing. And also we need a text area. Then after this, let's create that as well. Let's add that here. Let's say type equal to text text area, and it is address, and name is address, and value also address. On change is same. Yeah, then we need our phone input. Okay. We didn't create that form input utility, I guess. Okay, we have to create that form input utility. Yeah, we didn't create, no. Let's create the form input utility. Let's add new file. Let's create phone input helper.js. Okay, here RFCE. Let's add here we need to pass some attributes. Those are the contact, contact, and handle, on change phone input. Okay, and let's create our input here. Because this is a shared one, we can use this with we can share this with the system. That's why we put this into a different file. We on input phone input, and let's add type equal to phone, and let's say placeholder, let's say contact number. Okay, name equal to contact, and okay, value equal to contact, right? Contact. Okay. Now on change, once on change equal to handle on change input. Okay, and let's close this input. Okay, and yeah, now we created our, yes, import the pawn input from React pawn number input. Okay, yeah, now we can use this within the our create user form. Here we need to add let's add this within the our create user form. uh, Here after this within the form group, here is create pawn input. Let's say let's import this first. We have to import this. Import pawn input from utils. This- okay, let's create. We need to navigate to util folder. Utils slash pawn input helper. I think pawn input helper is the name. Pawn input helper. Pawn input helper. Okay, and also we need to import say the other component, other utils as well. Let's create file upload helpers. Let's create uh, image upload helper, and we need those other two things we need, I guess. Um, File upload pawn. Okay, let's use these things. Input phone input. Let's get phone input here in the do this handle on change phone input. Let's say uh, handle on change phone. Let's create this first. Let's set this. I think we don't have this. Yeah, we have to add this. Let's add const handle on change phone input. Let's create a value, and let's get set of this set user new, sorry, new user contact value. Okay, now we have handle on change input. Let's add this here. Okay, right now, okay, we have um, yeah, and also entered here contact equal to contact. Yeah, now we almost complete that phone input, and yeah, now let's create our. We need to have data data that means date picker. Let's create that here. Let's create a form dot control. Let's create type equal to date and placeholder equal to uh, let's say date of birth. Okay, and let's set the name equal to date of birth, and let's add value equal to value equal to date of birth, and it's on change equal to e arrow function on input change $i. Okay, let's close this. Okay, now we have our date control, and also we need to have in email. Let's copy this. Let's add email, and let's say email, it is a required field. Let's say it's required, and let's add the required, and also name is email, and value also email, and input on change same thing. Okay, and also we need a button. Let's create our button. Uh, div tag, and also class name equal to let's say row. Side of this, let's add the button, view button. Let's say variant equal to success, and type equal to submit, and also class name equal to btn success. Okay, now we have a button, and let's set button text. Create a new user profile. Okay, now we have our create form, but we need to add another, I mean, new user states. At the initial state, we need to add that means when user yeah, we have to add the new user state at the initial values. Const. Let's create a new user, and set user. Let's set the use state. Okay, new use state. Let's set the our first name equal to blank, and let's set the last name equal to blank, and let's set address equal to uh, blank, and contact equal to blank, date of birth equal to blank, email equal to blank, image equal to blank. Okay, likewise, we almost done. Now we have input on change and handle on input change, and also we need okay we need to define these things. Let's create that thing as well. Const first name, last name, address, contact, date of birth, email, and image equal to new user. New user column. Okay, right. Now we have form submit and also return. Now I think our file upload helper. Okay, in here we need to have a file upload helper as well. File upload helper set user equal to set user and new user equal to new user. Close the okay. Now we almost done. Let's go to the browser and check what happened there. Mm, First, I need to run our server npm run server. Okay, our JSON server is running, and let's add our mm, npm start. Starting. Okay, already started. Okay, here now we can click here. Not to do anything. Let's check the development mode and let's check console. Uh, okay, let's check with this. Go to the code. Let's close this. Okay, let's check our user list. Yeah, our on-click event is not created. Let's add the event name first. Let's create call this as a handle show or something. Now we have to create this handle show. Let's create this handle show. Let's add here after this. Let's add state const show set show if it is show or not. Let's equal use state. Let's keep it default as a false. That means closed. Okay, and let's say const handle show equal to arrow function set set show w set show true. Okay, and let's add const let's say handle and this close because we use this as a close with the our util section, and let's add same thing here set show false. Okay, now we have handle we have to pass this handle show close. Let's pass this with the here we need to add our create form model window helper. Let's add that end of the script. Let's add here in here. Let's add this create form model window helper, right? the thing. Okay, let's send show equal to, we need to pass attribute as show attributes, and also our handle close and close. So yeah, close equal to uh, close. Okay, and also title to full title to let's say create user profile. Okay, now let's close this. Right, now we added our model and user click event, and here why this is red color. Let's check why this takes seven. Right, let's go to our browser. Let's say it's what it's saying. On reason React phone number input. Okay, here we have to insert. We have to install this. I guess let's do that as well. Let's go to code. Okay, let's import that module. Module. Sorry. Yeah, we'll get new. Okay, here we can install this phone number input module. Let's npm install React phone, and let's say number input and save. Okay, here this is the command going to run. Okay, let's run this. Okay, it's still installing. I think it's installed, and yeah, let's check with the. Let's restart the application. Let's go to application. I think this one is the application. Let's close the application. Now restart the application. Okay, user list JS. Okay, let's address these things as well. Let's go to those. First, use list state. We have to import this from React. Okay, state, and let's check others as well. Other one is use context in form. Create form. Let's go. Let's see. We have to import this context from components. No context. User context. Okay, right. Then let's check others as well. Use state. Create form. Use state and button. Use state. Okay. Here we need to add the button. Okay. Let's check. And image upload. Create helper. We need this state. Image upload. Create helper. Image upload. Here we need to add. Okay. Let's copy this. And we don't need this. For the other things, expecting image file is not defined. Image, we have to import something. Let's set state is correct, and image file. Let's import image compression from browser image compression. Okay. Because we need to import React Bootstrap from the card. Okay, right. I think we have to install this image compression. Let's try on this card, not expected from React. Let's go. Browser image compression. We have to install this. Let's install that as well. Let's go to code. Yeah. Okay. Here we run npm install browser image compression, and let's save. Okay, it's installing. Okay, now it installed. Let's go to browser. I think we have to restart need to restart our system. Yeah, let's restart. Yes. Image file is not defined. Found helper. Image file. Okay, let's check with that as okay, here image. Okay, we have to simple. Yeah, image file. Okay, right now I think so. Okay, now let's check. Click on this. To returning error. Okay, let's go to code. Okay, let's create user context. Here we need to add that. Okay, now let's try. Okay, we receive our form, but we have some issue with this. This. Okay. Let's check that data. Okay, here let's on change. Let's copy this helper to helper also have on change. Let's try this and create this, and let's change. Okay, now it's working. We need to resize this image size. Let's do that as well. Okay, and also I need to copy our. Yeah, I'm copying this to this image to our user profile manager public inside of the public, because it that image comes with the UNESCO create form and helper. Within this image upload helper, it use this image within here. Let's refresh this. Let's try to open create. Yeah, now we need to here. Let's check with the create form. Go to the create form, and here I think I am not import. Oh, yeah, I have to import the CSS. Import React phone phone number input slash style.css. Style.css. Let's run this. Okay, now it's corrected now. Yeah. Okay, let's try to choose image. So, okay, let's add test user first name, test user last name, test user address field name. Let's add contact number 332244 something. Let's add the date. Let's add the test at test.com. Let's try to create. Okay, it will creating. Yeah, here you can see it will create the record. Yeah, let's within the next video, let's create the edit form. Now we done our create form. Within the next video, let's done the edit form. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Let's meet with the next video. Thank you.